Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Senones campaign for Rome 2's Rise of the Republic DLC. And apologies for not having any campaign videos out for the past week or so. For those of you guys remember from the last upload of my Thrones of Britannia Let's Play, there has been a new update which has left me with a deficit of about 1,000 food. And it's kind of halted the campaign in its tracks. I have tried several times on my own time to get it back to a positive number of food, but it is almost impossible unless I disband most of my armies. So I'm not sure if I'm going to abandon that campaign yet. There were a couple of people in the comments that were saying that, you know, mid-campaign at this point is pretty much ruined. They haven't had any success with saving their campaigns either. But I will still try, but from this point on, I will be integrating my Senones campaign into the Thrones of Britannia Let's Play spot. So you will see Senones and Ancient Empires on Tuesday and Saturday, and when I do fix the Thrones of Britannia Let's Play, or if I do fix it, we'll reintegrate it at some time. But yeah, so the new schedule will be Senones and Ancient Empires Tuesday and Saturday. So, we haven't seen this campaign in about 2 weeks, so I'll just go through a little refresher for you guys. We had our chiefess, Martiola, over here. We managed to destroy an army of this faction here, Aritim. Or no, I'm sorry, it was the Etruscan League. We managed to beat an army in the field right here. Actually, there is a little battle marker there. And then we were going to push to take Siena, which is one of their final settlements, I believe. Oh no, they've got one more settlement, I think, over here. It's not one that I can see just yet. But this annoying faction has a full stack sitting right there. And they've also got a full stack over here by their capital. So I pulled my Senones army back over here in Forced March to get close to the settlement, but I realized after the fact that in Forced March, I don't think anybody will reinforce. If they can reach me, it will be another ambush battle. And we're fairly healthy, but my cav has taken a beating, which is a little bit unnerving for me. This army can reach us in theory, but they are in Forced March, so they might not be able to. I looked at the Heralds of Usil, and their movement range is really low. It's only here. So we might be safe, but we may be fighting a ambush battle very shortly, which is not good. Looking at our expansion, it really has been on hold for quite a few episodes. One person did mention down in the comments that I do play quite timidly for a barbarian faction, and I wouldn't say that I play timidly. I mean, I have been aggressive in pushing for Sarcina in the last 3 episodes, but these campaigns are just so heavy in the beginning of the game. When you start at war with all the Etruscan factions against you, the Boii wasn't really helpful until next turn, and even then they took this settlement which I had wanted originally, which is a little bit of an annoyance. But they do have another army here, so they do seem to be helping me, and the Ligurians over here are really doing well, taking out the Etruscan cities on the western side of the Italian peninsula. So I've kind of been blocked from expansion in the north here, and I have thought about moving down south and taking the war to the Picentes, because the Ligurians and the Boii seem to have the Etruscan leagues under control. But if I do declare war on the Picentes, I open myself up for war with the Umbri tribe as well, and that is 2 more wars that I just don't have the ability to fight right now. I'm only making 700 per turn. I've got a 10 stack here that should be enough to take out this 20 stack with my garrison at Sena, but I can't incur the wrath of the Umbri. I have no armies to be able to protect Ariminum and Caesena. So I'm really kind of stuck at this point. I'm just kind of biding my time to see where I can expand from. If the Umbri and the Picentes do break their defensive alliance, then absolutely I will be moving forwards. But another person did mention in the comments down below that I should go ahead and build that fleet, and then maybe take the war to the Veneti in the north. I mean, they do have this one settlement over here that we could go for. The problem is that there's no other port settlements that I could go after from the Veneti, and the Veneti are actually getting quite strong. You can see that they have pushed in the north to take some of those territories there. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do at this point, again, aside from just biding my time. But the Furtani do have, or sorry, the Picentes do have this coastal settlement, which I could hit with the fleet. And I think there are a few down here as well. But I, again, don't want to draw too many eyes. We're not really in a strong start, and we don't really have many friends to start off with. So, you know, as far as the barbarians, like, moving in and sacking and raising and getting out of there, yeah, that'd be great to do, but the problem is that they always have armies available, so you really have to think about leaving your army in a weakened state and stranded by sacking or raising the settlements. So, yeah, I am a little bit timid, but at the same time, like, there's really just not much I can do. But anyways, we really need to continue investing in our economy. I was going to go for the meeting ground so we could get Gallic Spearmen and Gallic Skirmishers, but I've decided against that now. I do want the upkeep for the province. Upkeep cost for units in this province, -3. And it also gives army capacity recruitment, which is nice. And it does help the trade and the commerce as well as looting of settlements, which we will be planning to do soon. And then when I have enough money again, I will be going for the woodcutter, which is -5 construction costs, and it also is -10 naval unit recruitment costs. So I will be getting that in there because we will probably look at getting a navy next. Well, what I wanted to know was, at Sarcina, I could also get the woodcutters. So does that stack, I wonder? So would that be -20 naval recruitment costs because I have 2 of them? So let me know down in the comments below, or maybe because it's in a different province, maybe it won't stack or something. But yeah, I think a fleet would be a good idea. It's just there's not really too many nice targets to go after. I mean, we could capture this settlement, but like, why? It's way out here. It's way out in the middle of nowhere. Plus, they have their own fleet sitting there as well. Anyways, enough rambling on here. I think we're just going to see what happens here. I pray that we do not get attacked once again. Poor Martiola. I think she's been ambushed twice in this series so far. She has really fought hard to hold on to Sarcina, and it looks like we're going to have a rebellion there very soon. But we are upgrading this village here. One more turn, and it should be done. And we're also trying to convert the culture here because it is... What culture is this? It's predominantly Etruscan, which is why they're a little bit upset. But what I'm hoping is that we move back to Sarcina, and the Boii push out from here. They lose the settlement, and then we can come back in and take it. But I'm not going to be going to war with the Ligurians. They are very strong, if you can see from the balance of power up here. Even stronger than myself and the Boii. But the Ligurs, I really want to get trade with them, but it's only 56 florins. Like, they're very friendly, so maybe we will look to try and get a defensive alliance with them. But for right now, I'm just kind of happy to, again, bide my time. And someone has an assign... Oh, that's right, yes, because of the battle we fought. So let's see what we can get here. -8 upkeep, and +3 replenishment and morale. That is definitely useful. That would be good, too. But yeah, we're going to go for the upkeep. So 730, so now it's 806. So yeah, we saved a little bit of money there. Very nice. And we can do something here as well. Shots per minute, melee skill. Charge bonus, melee attack, that's probably what we could do. Or we could go for the rally, maybe. But I think we'll go for this, because that 20% charge bonus, that's going to be pretty huge, because we do fight pretty aggressively in our battles. So I would say in the battles that I'm not really that timid. I'm pretty aggressive in getting into melee as quickly as possible, and then flanking around with my skirmishers. So yeah, let's go for that. That sounds pretty good. Oh, please do not attack me. The balanced. Here we go. I'm hoping because the Boii are there, they're not going to move in. But with my luck, they'll probably come in, crush my army, and then the Boii will be able to crush them. Wow! Oh! the Boii just moved in and took the settlement. Very interesting. We have a votive offering here, +4 public order and +5 morale for all units. Very nice. Okay, so they've moved in over here with a 16 stack to take that. Are the Boii not at war with this faction? They're not. Oh, interesting.
I look forward to your wisdom.
Let's see if we can kind of screw them over. No, they're not going to do that. Oh, that is annoying.
I am ready.
Okay, so how are we looking here? We're still probably going to have a rebellion. I wonder... See, I would move over here and see if we could draw them out, but the problem is that this army may come around. So, here's what I'm going to do. How much do I need for ambush? 50% of my movement. Wow, we really cannot move that much at all. Alright, let's move to here then. Let's get her back into the army for military training. Someone did mention saying that I disbanded one of the spear units that had some chevrons on it, and yeah, I know keeping more elite units with chevrons is better, but at the same time, I just wanted to get rid of most of the spears in that army anyways, so 1100, so it's not enough to get anything. Again, more growth and timber would be useful, but it does cut into our food, which we're a little bit low on. And this is going to cut into our food as well. Is there any way we can get more food? We could convert that, which would give us 7 food instead of 4. But we need to get some pastures in here, I think. Or population surplus is 7. Yeah, they're not too happy. Might have to get rid of that and put some farms in there, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, 4 food surplus still isn't too bad. And we're still getting replenishment here, which is excellent. Be interesting to see. Yeah, this army, or this faction, the Etruscan League, is really struggling over here. And it looks like Tarcuna is over here. They probably hate us as well. Yeah. The Veneti, I mean, they still don't want any treaties with us. How much is that trade agreement worth? 105. That is not bad. But again, I'm hoping to just stay friendly with all of these and then confederate with them eventually when we're strong enough. Yeah, they just don't want anything. I'm not sure exactly why. Anyways, so yeah, it looks like the Etruscan League is on the back foot, and that really helps me to zero in on this faction here. They do have 2 settlements left. Unfortunately, the Furtani and the Boii have taken one of them, but I think with this 20 stack, I mean, they've got 19 here plus 9, and they do have Etruscan hoplites, but we will try and set an ambush and see if we can draw them out and then siege their settlement. And the Boii, I mean, they're not gonna stop them from moving in here is the only problem to take Sarcina. And I bet you we can't pay the Boii.
We have need of talk, I'm sure. But we also need good food, a warm fire, and warm women.
All my money, no. Yeah, not a lot of diplomacy options for the Senones early on, that is for sure. Oh, yeah, they tried to suicide to take back that settlement. And, oh, it looks like they tried to fight the Ligurians and failed. So we might be able to grab a settlement here. And there goes the Etruscan League. So I believe, yeah, the Ligurians have taken the last settlement over here that they had. I think, yep. So they have taken it. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the Aratim have been hit really hard here.
my people.
So, let's see. 35%, that's it, eh? 55%.
March! Anything else?
Alright, let's set an ambush and see if we can draw them in this way. But if not, we're just... If not, we're going to be in a bit of trouble, I think. Axe, spears, skirmishers. So that does help the garrison a little bit as well. But I did want to go for this for more wealth. But it does take more food and more public order away. Does this take more food? Probably. Oh, yeah, a lot of food, actually. Okay. What does this do? Food for public order. We could get food there for minus public order and then wealth from agriculture as well. Because what are we making from this right now? 100 from subsistence. Or maybe I should just forget about the military war for now until we have more enemies and go for this. Because what is it giving us right now? Garrison of 4. This would also... Tribeless warriors and tribeless slingers. This is Gallic axe, tribeless warriors, tribeless slinger, Gallic hunter. 50 wealth for manufacturing plus 2 public order. So that would actually give us more money anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll put the fleet on hold for now until we can gain a little bit more settlements over here. And once we do start to get more enemies that have coastal settlements, then we will look at building a fleet. But I just think it's not economically possible at this time to do that.
I finish my wine?
And yeah, we are pretty much fully replenished, which is good. And we've got 1,300 left. I don't think that there's anything we can get for that amount of money, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and end the turn. What are we researching, actually? Political action costs wealth from all regions, and yeah, we wanted to get the 100, I think, to start leveling up our main settlements, because that's where most of the money is going to come from. But then again, we need the food to be able to support that. So yeah, actually, we'll probably save for that and then put that up. So that's extra 100 from subsistence. Goes to +6 wealth from all sources instead of +4. And it actually does provide growth and public order. So, sounds like a plan. Come on, let me ambush you. Let me do to you what you've done to us. Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, the Boii are coming down. I don't think they're at war with them, though. Outraged populace over here. Yeah, they're not happy. I mean, we could try and get this upgraded, but it's going to take 5 turns, and we will rebel in 4. So, let's just get that going. Does that expand the city a little bit? So we could draw them out now. And then maybe we could night battle it so that we don't bring the garrison out. That actually might be an option. And can you assault garrisons? Is that possible? You can try and assassinate, but you don't have enough money.
I live to serve my people. As you request.
Okay, let's try and draw them out and see if we can get rid of the garrison army. So that still brings out the garrison army, but it doesn't bring out the army inside the settlement. So we still will get the Etruscan hoplites, the Etruscan city guard, but I'd rather fight them on the field than in the city anyways. This force is pretty much garbage. And actually, we could auto-resolve it overwhelmingly, apparently. Actually, I think maybe we'll do that because then we can actually fight our first city battle. So yeah, let's see what we can... 99%. That is crazy. At least I think it brought the garrison in. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. I'll just kill him.
No! Starve them to death!
So yeah, it did not draw them out at all. That's weird, though, because it showed that the garrison was supposed to come in.
Do not panic!
So...
I live to serve my people.
Wait, can we still
Can I
ambush here?
finish my wine?
We can. What's the chance here? $55%.
Stay
Sure, let's
hidden.
try. I mean, we're on the cusp of the reinforcement range, so I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. But we do have a few turns to kind of see what happens with that. And yeah, they've moved away over here. I wish I had another agent. Wonder if I can afford that. Probably not. 1,300. Yeah, that is expensive. Unit experience, public order, 5 campaign movement range. Public order, wealth from adventuring. So that could be good. I want to get a dignitary, though. Let's see what we can do here. We've got the Angry Bull Clan. How are they with us? I mean, they're +1 right now, so it seems okay. Which is good. He's got really low gravitas as well. Sobios. He's my general. My other general. So he's the heir. I don't know why... she used to be the wife of Brennus. And she was up here in this slot, so I don't know why she's jumped down now, as if she's one of his offspring. Because she's 33. And we've got the heir 13, and then an 8-year-old and a 7-year-old daughter, which we could maybe marry off to the Ligurians and the Boii to make them a little bit happier with us. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Oh, please come out. To be honest, they're probably just going to spawn in another general. Oh. Looks like their army is taking a little bit of a beating there. Oh. Boii's going after them. What? They've left the city?
My people. Go further. We have them all.
And they're not in range, too. Oh, this is beautiful. We'll attack in the day, but this is going to be perfect. We have to be careful to minimize our losses, though, because that army will probably come back. And we also need to maintain relative healthiness, because we may have to go and squash a rebellion in Sarcina as well. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Alright, so I believe this is Martiola's first siege battle ever, and this is actually going to be challenging because I thought usually that you got 3 towers, or 2 towers at least. So this is something that must have changed recently. But yeah, I'm going to have to make do with the 1 tower and just pray that it does not burn down. I'm going to move these guys forward. I am going to sacrifice 3 here to try and burn down that gate so I can get my cavalry through. Although, let's actually not do that, because I just saw that they have all their Etruscan slingers over top the gate. So let's try and, yeah, stay over here out of their range. Don't actually know where their range is. But I have plenty of men to send up over the walls. They do have their Etruscan city guard on the walls, which I hope I can, you know, kind of pepper down. Yeah, let's try and go after them. And try and go after them. I mean, we're not going to get many kills because they are on the wall, so they will be decently protected. Yeah, I'm really not getting any kills at all there. So yeah, let's just hold back with that. Hold your fire, men. Okay, we're gonna need some reinforcements, so let's start moving forwards. This is already at 7% damage, my goodness. That better make it there. We're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. And we're just gonna have to pour units up onto here and try and overwhelm them. We do have the frenzy with all of our units because we did have our War Maiden inside our army, which is good. Here we go. We've got some Etruscan skirmishers behind here, so let's try to park up here so we can fire over the walls. Because, yeah, we're getting 1 kill there, and we've used a lot of our ammunition. Although, once they do actually start to move, let's actually try and sit 1 here. They're actually kind of coming off the walls, which is interesting. Come over here, try and stay out of their range. Yeah, they're actually kind of pulling all of their men off the walls, which is a little bit silly. They were in a better position there, first off. And they're actually, I hope they'll allow me to just capture this tower here. And let's get that frenzy going. Ooh, they're gonna shred me, though. Yeah, get up on the walls there. Okay, come off the walls. See if we can come off the walls. Because they're just going to pepper us down there. There we go. The second one is going up. Third is ready. We've neutralized that tower, which is excellent. So let's move the rest of our forces up. And yeah, see if you can kind of fire at an angle there. I think that might be an okay angle. No, it doesn't look like it. See, can you fire over the walls, I wonder? Is that possible? Are they going to be able to do that? Just get down there, guys. Get down there. Oh my goodness, the volleys. The volleys. Come off the walls. Come off the walls. There we go. Wow, this one is almost dead. That is horrific. Skirmishers are trying to get up over the walls. Alright. Let's come in for the gate here. Yeah, the javelins are just shredding us. Fire at them now when they're all bunched up like that.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Is that getting any of them? I mean, they're doing insanely well here. Except my skirmishers just really want to get up on those walls. What are you doing? Stop! Don't go up there. It's too late. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. You're kidding me right now. Alrighty then. I mean, they must be getting a lot of friendly fire.
An entire unit has perished.
Yeah, most of their units are over here. Let's see how fast we can take this gate down. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long, and then we'll have our cavalry ready to try and move in there. Yeah, gosh.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
They are just slaughtering my army as I try to move up the walls here. Halfway down. I mean, the balance of power is still with us, but I don't know. This seems iffy. I mean, granted, they're using a lot of their ammo.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
This one, too, over here, because of these Etruscan skirmishers just racking up the kills. Come on, let's go. What are you doing?
Victory for God! We'll kill them all! Run! Our men flee the field of battle.
Come on.
This is a shameful display.
Nice. Not too close. Don't stay out of their range.
Move it!
Okay, Cav, kill. They probably will have the burning oil, but I just need my Cav in here. Yes. Now we have justice. But at what cost? My goodness. And it looks like they are out of ammo because they're not firing at me anymore. So let's get another one up here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Nice, and let's come around here. Whew, I think we're okay, but maybe I should have gone onto that gate a little bit sooner, but I did not expect those, There's the general, so let's see if we can kind of skirt past him. But yeah, I did not expect those javelins or those skirmishers to do such damage to us. That was insane. Yeah, so they're wavering. And here we go. Justice for all our fallen brethren.
One of our units has used all its
Nice. Excellent. Look at all of our dead at the base of this hill here. And we gotta watch out for that general, though. Are we going to be able to defeat that Etruscan city guard? I don't think so. So you guys, let's get over here. Let's get you guys kind of set up around the corner here. Why are you struggling so much against these Etruscan skirmishers?
This is a shameful display.
Okay, you guys are up on the wall. Let's frenzy you. Alright, come in and capture the town square. Ooh, and I might lose this cavalry unit. Yeah, might be able to pull through. Okay, let's send another young sword up. And we're capturing it. Okay. Man, I just said at the beginning of this battle how I wanted to limit my losses, and then I go ahead and lose all of these guys. Oh no, and they're firing at the backs of my cavalry. I thought they were out of ammo. What the heck is that? Yeah, nice charge.
Flee the field of battle.
Nice charge there.
This is a shameful display.
Would love to get my skirmishers around here, but it's just going to take too long. Can give it a shot, though, I guess. I mean, it's just my most elite units pretty much left at this point. And they're recapturing that tower. Yeah, let's get the cav away from there so they don't fire on us.
The enemy have taken a tower.
Well, good for them. And, yeah, we're probably going to lose this cavalry, but let's try and get them out of there as well. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. And look at the dead on our walls here, too. This tower can still reach us, eh? Or no, they're firing at that. Okay. Alright, well, the countdown has begun, so we'll just pull back. This one, I guess we'll just leave to their doom. And we'll bring our skirmishers in here, but all we have to do is basically hold.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shame.
Yeah, man, the Etruscan city guard here really did well. I don't know if I can see their stats, but we will in the end results here. They're just slaughtering my young swords. Absolute insanity.
They will bleed for us.
Good. Fast forward. Maybe we will need some better units, especially for assaulting these walled settlements. None of my young swords were holding. I mean, they are very light melee infantry. I kind of forget that sometimes. I kind of think of them as Rome 2's, I think they were called Celtic Warband or Mercenary Celtic Warband, but they were a really solid unit. These ones, not so much.
The enemy fort will soon be ours.
And there we go. We definitely paid for that. 1,300 losses. I'm not sure if there's really anything I could have done to minimize my losses, but surprisingly, most of our units held on. We just lost 2 of the young swords. I mean, they still got 74 and 99 kills, which is pretty decent. Cav getting 219 before being lost as well. But, yeah, 2 killed there. 86 on this Etruscan hoplite. They did good. 93, 150, 133, 136, 209, 82, 126. Absolutely crazy. So we could sack it. That is a lot of money. But we won't be able to take it again, I don't think. Or do we take it when we sack it? Do not capture the settlement, but steal its money and damage its building. Okay, let's raise it for the 1,000 then. And hey, our Imperium went up. Very nice. So we can do another edict, which is excellent. We will repair that. Could get some enclosed land, but I think we're going to need some cultural conversion. Can we get anything here? We can't. So we're just going to have to try and replenish as much as possible. It's going to take 8 turns to fully replenish. That is brutal. And we are going to rebel there soon-ish. I think we're going to get rid of that to put in some fields to help our... Oh, no, we don't need to, actually, because we're converting this. One more turn, and we will have some more food.
I am ready.
Ready for battle.
That is a 20 stack on the sea.
The gods and your ancestors.
I would have 10, 19, 23. So maybe I... Oh, no, I'm not even at war with them yet. I forgot. So yeah, unless they bring that army over here, which they definitely could next turn, because I will not have a garrison. And then we might be a little bit screwed if that actually happens. But anyways, we'll see how it goes. I mean, hopefully we can hold with this battered force. my naked warriors and Gallic axemen should do wonders on the walls. And if they do come and siege us, I mean, I could try and bring this army up. I would have to trespass across the Umbri lands to get there quickly, but let's see what happens in the end turn here. Well, the Fratani are thinking about it. Okay, nice. So it looks like they just are trying to bring their agents in to weaken us, but they did not bring an army in. And research complete. Well done. So we're up to 1,000 for our income, so that is not bad. Granted, we did lose a few units, but...
As you request.
Good, good, good. So what do we want next? I think we got this here. So we could go for that, which would definitely help diplomatic or dignitary action costs minus 20% again. Less corruption, more public order. Plus we can build our main settlement buildings up more. Plus a research rate. I mean, that's 16 turns. Could go for public order and growth. Plus 3 food would also be nice. Industry and commerce, 9 turns. Or livestock. I mean, we haven't really invested in any of our military. Which we probably should, considering we are barbarians. Charge bonus and morale. Plus 5 research rate. And that would give us a dignitary as well. So I think let's go through this here, and then maybe we'll consider some military technologies. I love doing my... Oh, that doesn't leave us enough. Okay, the Warriors Lodge here. Will enable us to get young swords, which we do need to replace. And then I might go through the meeting ground this time, which will allow us to recruit noble Gallic swordsmen. Yeah, so I think I will go down that one, because I think we did go the other direction over here. So yeah, let's do that. And then when I can convert that... Oh, but I don't have a garrison here. Dang it. Okay. So we'll go for that first. And then we'll go for that to get the young swords back into the mix. And we're sitting fine over here. The Fratani are really thinking about going in against us, but I doubt that anyone will want to have any more treaties with us. On second thought, I don't want a military alliance with the Boii anyways, because that will make them feel stronger and less likely to confederate with us.
Welcome, worthy friend. Let us break bread and drink ale before words pass our lips. The gods will have me listen to you, but do not pass the day in words without merit.
Come on, join our confederation. The Helvetii can even join?
Come,
oh, no, they can't.
Let me hear your talk. I warn you.
They're only at war with us, too. That's interesting. And then the rest are just
in the name of the
Latin
state,
factions.
welcome. Speak as a friend or as an enemy, but do so with honesty.
What if I offer you 100 gold? Just shower your coffers with gold. No, they're not interested. All right, well, I think that's where we're going to leave it, guys. It's at about 45 minutes, so because you will get 2 uploads of this per week, I am going to probably move it down to, I'd say, 30 to 45 minutes is reasonable. I know on the Sunday, because it was only once a week, I would be doing the hour-long episodes, but since you're going to get it twice, it'll probably drop down to the regular campaign length. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed the return of the Senones campaign, guys. Again, leave your helpful comments down below. I definitely appreciate all of them, and I read and respond to every comment, so it's not like it's that I don't care or I don't take into consideration all your comments and such. But again, thanks so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And as always, I will see you in the next one.